Hey Hub, happy Tuesday. It is lunch with Laura time again, and I'm actually here with my friend Lucy today. See a little sty in my eye? I've never had a sty before, and I feel like I have an extra person with me, so I named her Lucy. So we're here today to go over a couple things. First of all, to announce the winner of our contest, which once again was Nellie. So remember that thing you did, Nellie? Thanks for referring the most people into the hub. So she is going to get her choice of a $25 Amazon card or a $25 Starbucks card. So I will let Nellie choose what she wants. And hi, Danielle. And I also wanted to, since we're going to start doing, answering questions on Tuesday, I'm going to go ahead and one of the questions that we just recently received in the last week was, how do I market myself as a virtual assistant? So I know I feel like a broken record. It kind of always goes back to who's your target market and what's your specialty, because you really need to know that if you're going to market yourself. But I wanted to give you a couple pointers if you're past that point and you know who that is, what you can do to start marketing yourself as a virtual assistant. So, basically you want to create an online presence. And I have found that there's quite a few VAs who don't really have this going yet. And it does not have to be anything elaborate where you're posting 10 times a day, nothing like that. But just have yourself out there so that when people are looking for you, they hear about you. Everybody does online research, so they're going to want to see who you are. So just make sure you have a presence somewhere. Make sure your LinkedIn profile is up to date. If you need help with that, reach out to Jessica. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Gloria. So have that LinkedIn profile up to date and make sure that your tagline on there on your LinkedIn profile really speaks to your audience and what you do. Make sure that your Facebook profile, actually our resident social media expert, Chrissy, changed mine for me on Facebook because I always had, like a picture of my family, which is great. But initially when people are coming to look for you, if you have that cover photo that's showing people who you are and what you do, that's going to really give them, it's going to give you a heads up, let's say, over somebody who doesn't have that. So, and just start making some posts. Just start showing people your knowledge. Put a website together. It's really easy. You can even do a free one on Wix if you don't have the money yet to, put into a domain. But just get something out there so that when you are out meeting people, you can refer them to these places. And then the other thing is once you have a place, like think of it as a home base that you can refer people to, you need to get out and start making those in-person connections. And I know, a lot of times there's just this, there's this air that all virtual assistants is just working all over the globe, which yes, it is, but hi, Michelle. But to get started, sometimes that's not the easiest thing to do. So making those in-person connections, if you're brand new, getting yourself out there and letting people know what you're doing, getting that first local client or two, and really starting to build some type of a client base that can then become a referral system for you will be huge. And I guarantee you that making those in-person connections is really going to connect you with the right people quicker than trying to do it online, because the online space is so incredibly crowded. So that's just a few of the tips that I wanted to give you guys. The other thing is, when you are looking at these in-person networking groups, make sure that the group you are joining is actually, it fits the stage that your business is in. So if you're just starting out, you want to make sure that you are, start out with your local small business development center or women's business center where there will be other entrepreneurs in that same space, maybe in that same starting point, or maybe they started and they actually need a little help. That's where you're going to start making connections, and even making connections with other virtual assistants, because maybe somebody will have, you know, a completely different skill set than what you have, and you can start referring business to each other at some point. So, you know, the possibilities are endless, but I do feel it's really important when you initially start joining these networking groups, especially the in-person ones, because that takes up a lot of your time. Make sure that it fits the stage your business is in. So if you're established and you're really trying to just get out there and ramp everything up, then you can look into something like NAWBO, which I personally love, National Association of Women Business Owners. There's also the BNI network. I think it stands for like Business Network International. So there's all kinds of different networking groups that you can join. And again, as long as it fits the stage that your business is in. I'm not real good at this live. I'm gonna see what this means when it says bring them on camera. I'm gonna try this, okay? I don't know what's gonna happen here. And if you don't wanna be on camera, then I totally get it. Okay. So it looks like it's doing something. But I just wanted to see, did you guys have any questions on what we just went over as far as how to market yourself as a VA that I can answer for you? Okay. I'm not sure if, I'm assuming if you had questions, it would pop up here. So I'm just going to assume that there aren't any. But again, you can always add your question below here. Add it to the comments, and I'll jump in later on today and make sure that everything is answered for you, okay? So once again, oh, Gloria, it didn't allow you. Sorry, I don't know why. It says it's adding you. I'm not sure. Let me try one more time. Oh, it says it can't bring you on camera. Okay. So, well, if you have a question, Gloria, please go ahead and, put it in the comments. I will make sure that I answer it for you guys. Again, congratulations to Nellie for winning our contest for referring the most hub members. We'll have another, I'm going to try to do this every single month. So let's try to beat Nellie. Come on, guys. There's got to be somebody out there that can beat Nellie, because she's kind of like the queen of referrals. But so anyways, Lucy and I are signing off, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. Thanks.